You need to start earning some bread.
Big Sister with Chloe Veitch on Unwell On Air.
We have Brittany on the line.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi, my gorgeous. How are you?
I am doing well. How are you?
I'm great. I'm super excited to hear the secret that you want to divulge.
All right, well, my secret was that I am a lot witchier than my husband realizes.
Oh, shit. What do you mean? Like, do you create curses?
I don't do many curses, although I have on my abusive ex, and he's going bald now, so there's that.
I need to get your number. Do you give me permission to, like, save your number?
But I mean, my husband doesn't, it's not that he doesn't know. He just thinks it's, a lot of woo-woo delulu. So I just don't tell him as much of what I do.
Okay. Why do you think that is? Do you think he'll is it a safe space? Do you think he'll judge? Or are you just like, I'm going to lead you to believe that you're going to underestimate my powers and abilities? Are you putting them in your back pocket just in case you need to use them?
It's a little bit of that last part for sure. And also because he just doesn't quite understand it too much. He doesn't judge. He's not against it. But, when he's sick, I make him some herbal remedies, and he doesn't realize that, I did a protection healing spell over it when I gave it to him. But, you get better and it's fine.
Oh, my God. Have you used any more spells that he's unaware of?
Oh, I'm sure, because I do it a lot.
Oh, my God.
If we have a big storm coming in, I'll do a protection spell around the house so that, a tree doesn't fall down in our yard or something. I always do some sort of blessings and things like that over our kids and any sort of long-distance travel. So, a lot of really lighthearted kitchen witch type of stuff.
Well, that's lovely. I mean, I'm intrigued to know if you've used it in the opposite sense of maybe he's fallen asleep too early and you want to get into hanky-panky. Is there a horny spell that you can chuck on him? Because I'd love to know that one.
Oh, girl. So there probably is, but that's not something I necessarily do. But we do recognize that certain holidays are a little more fruitful for that kind of activity, if that makes sense.
Oh, yes.
So, it does get into the little bit of the witchy side when we celebrate holidays and things like that.
Did you know that people use Etsy witches to make sure there's no rain on their wedding day?
I did not know that, but I have heard that people have been using Etsy witches for quite a bit of stuff that's been coming to fruition, so that's very interesting.
No, literally, I thought Etsy was a place that you could just buy clothing and AirPods and stuff. Apparently, you can hire witches.
Yeah, I had no idea.
No, literally.
Maybe I'll have to hop on there.
No, girl, you need to monetize this. You need to start earning some bread. Is there any spells that you could tell me? That do you have to be qualified, or do you just have to know the spell?
No, so it's all about what your intentions are, and that's basically it. Everything you do can be a spell. It just depends on if that's your intent or not. So, for example, if you're making dinner for a loved one, right? You're putting all your ingredients into your cauldron or your pan or your baking dish. And if you do so with the intent of, I hope this is going to nourish, make my loved ones happy, bring some joy to them, then that's the spell and you did it.
Oh, amazing. So it's kind of like the modern day vibe of when you pray for someone. It's you give them a coffee.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm giving you this coffee with an intention of praying over you. I hope you have a blessed day. I love you.
Exactly.
This is something I'm giving from me
Exactly.
to you.
It's all the same type of thing wrapped up in different vernacular. It's all the same thing.
What do you think the
Just
difference
depends
is?
I think the big difference is probably who you're praying to. And then, what kind of specific practices, so if you're a part of like an organized religion, whatever that may be, sometimes they have more organized practices than if you're just like a free range spiritualist type of person.
Okay, amazing. Have you ever used it to your advantage in situations like in work and you're like, oh, I really like, has there ever been like a spell or something that you haven't been proud of that you're like, oh shit, I regret that one, I probably shouldn't have said it, other than your ex going bald?
Luckily, no.
Okay.
No. All of the things that I've done where it's like, I really hope, an opportunity like this could fall into my lap. I usually find myself in that situation where I can pursue that opportunity.
Okay. And what about when you met your husband? Was it like, did you have a love spell? Did you like put any intention over him falling in love with you?
No, that was all luck.
I love that for you.
I was just getting out of my abusive relationship of 11 years.
Oh my
and
God.
Reconnected with my now husband. We had been friends for a decade or so and fell out of touch, and everything just fell into place. That in that same year, I moved states, got married, and had our first kid in that same year.
Oh,
So
congratulations.
it all just, thank you. It all just kind of came together really nicely. So.
Oh my gosh. Well, not only have you given us hope, you have also spread your message for other witches that may be listening to use their spells for good. And I'm so glad you got out of that relationship. You should be fucking proud of yourself. You're so brave. And
Thank you.
I wish you nothing but love, success, happiness, and also for your children. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you. I just want to say same to you, and we have loved you since Too Hot to Handle. You're the best.
I love you. Thank you.